For centuries, the name Jesus has resonated throughout history, shaping beliefs, inspiring art, and sparking countless theological debates. Yet the name that echoes through churches and cathedrals worldwide is but an echo itself, a translated version of a name far older and deeply rooted in ancient Hebrew tradition. This original name, shrouded in the mists of time, holds the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of the man who changed the course of history. It's a name that reflects his Jewish heritage, a name whispered by his mother, Mary, and spoken by his disciples in their Galilean dialect. To truly grasp the significance of the name Yeshua, we must first journey back to its roots, to the ancient Hebrew language from which it sprang, a language rich in history and meaning. In Hebrew, names weren't mere labels, they were imbued with profound meaning, often reflecting a person's character, destiny, or even physical attributes. Each name carried a story, a legacy. Yeshua is no different. Derived from the Hebrew verb yasha, meaning to deliver, to rescue, or to save, it encapsulates a powerful message. Yeshua carries within it the very essence of salvation, a concept deeply rooted in the spiritual and cultural fabric of the people. Imagine a people yearning for deliverance, their hopes pinned on the arrival of a Messiah, a Saviour. Their prayers and dreams intertwined with this name. The name Yeshua then becomes more than just a collection of syllables. It transforms into a beacon of hope, a promise whispered from generation to generation, a light in times of darkness. It embodies the fervent prayers of a people longing for liberation, for a return to a divine covenant, a connection to their spiritual heritage and future. The name Yeshua wasn't merely a label bestowed upon Jesus, it was a proclamation, a declaration of his divine purpose, a name that carried profound significance. Embedded within those 5 letters was the very essence of his mission, to save his people from their sins, to bring light into a world shrouded in darkness. This concept of salvation, so deeply intertwined with the name Yeshua, formed the bedrock of his teachings and resonated with a people yearning for spiritual liberation, a people desperate for hope. It's important to remember that during Jesus' time, the Jewish people found themselves under Roman rule, their freedoms curtailed, their religious and cultural identity under threat, their traditions and beliefs constantly challenged. Their longing for a Messiah, a Saviour foretold by prophets, intensified, growing stronger with each passing day, becoming a collective yearning for deliverance from oppression, a cry for freedom and redemption. Into this world stepped Yeshua, his very name a testament to his purpose, a beacon of hope in troubled times. Imagine the weight of expectation his name carried, the dreams it inspired, the hope it ignited in the hearts of those who heard it spoken. A hope that would echo through the ages. Now, you might be wondering how to pronounce this powerful name, Yeshua. It's not as complicated as it might seem. Phonetically, it's pronounced Yeshua, with the emphasis on the first syllable. Try it with me, Yeshua. Feel the weight of the name, the history it embodies, the hope it carries. The pronunciation might seem a little foreign to our modern ears, accustomed as we are to the anglicized Jesus. But in its original Hebrew form, the name takes on a new dimension, a vibrancy that connects us more directly to the time and place where Jesus walked the earth. You might be surprised to learn that the name Yeshua, while deeply significant, wasn't uncommon during Jesus' time. In fact, it was a popular name among Jewish males, a testament to the enduring hope for a saviour embedded within their culture. This prevalence of the name Yeshua offers us a fascinating glimpse into the social landscape of first-century Judea and Galilee. Imagine a bustling marketplace in Jerusalem, the air thick with the scent of spices and the sound of bartering. Amidst the throngs of people you hear the name Yeshua called out time and again. A father calling to his son, a merchant greeting a customer, a rabbi addressing his student. The name resonated through everyday life. Our journey to uncover the truth behind Jesus' full name takes us now to the fascinating realm of languages, where we witness the evolution of Yeshua into the name we know today, Jesus. This transformation wasn't accidental. It resulted from a complex interplay of linguistic shifts, cultural exchanges, and historical events that bridged the ancient world. To understand this transition, we must first acknowledge that Jesus lived in a multicultural environment. While Aramaic served as the everyday language in first-century Judea and Galilee, Hebrew held deep religious significance, and Greek, the language of trade and administration, exerted considerable influence. This linguistic tapestry played a crucial role in shaping how the name Yeshua traversed time and cultures. The first stage of this linguistic journey involved the transition from Hebrew, the language of Jesus' ancestors and religious texts, to Greek, the lingua franca of the Roman Empire. This shift wasn't merely a matter of substituting letters. It involved navigating the complexities of two distinct phonetic systems. The Hebrew name Yeshua, ending with the sound R, posed a challenge for Greek speakers, as their language lacked a direct equivalent for this final vowel sound. To bridge this gap, they applied a common linguistic practice, adding a vowel to the end of the name to facilitate pronunciation. As Christianity spread westward, embracing diverse cultures and languages, the name Iesus, already adapted from its Hebrew origin, underwent further transformations. Latin, the language of ancient Rome and the dominant tongue of Western Europe, became the next stage in this linguistic evolution. Latin, like Greek, lacked a direct equivalent for the sh sound present in the original Hebrew name. Consequently, the initial IE in Iesus was simplified to E, resulting in the Latin form Iesus. Now, you might be wondering, does this linguistic evolution diminish the significance of the original Hebrew name Yeshua? Not at all. Instead, it highlights the remarkable journey of a name that transcended linguistic and cultural boundaries to become a global symbol of faith, hope, and love. Each iteration, from Yeshua to Iesus and finally to Jesus, carries within it layers of history, reflecting the dynamic interplay of languages, cultures, and belief systems that shaped the course of Christianity. Rather than viewing these transformations as a dilution of the original, we can appreciate them as a testament to the enduring power of the name and the universality of its message. So, as we conclude our exploration of the truth behind Jesus' full name, let us remember that the essence of his message transcends linguistic differences. Whether we utter the Hebrew Yeshua, the Greek Iesus, the Latin Iesus, or the English Jesus, we are invoking a name imbued with profound meaning. It's a name that echoes with the promise of salvation, the power of love, and the hope for a better world. It's a name that has united billions across time and space, inspiring art, literature, music, and countless acts of compassion. To truly comprehend the impact of the name Yeshua, we must journey back to first-century Judea and Galilee, a land rich in history and culture, immersing ourselves in the sights and sounds of Jesus' world. Imagine strolling through the bustling marketplaces of Jerusalem, where life thrived in every corner, the air thick with the scent of spices and the murmur of countless conversations. Amidst the throngs of people, you'd hear the name Yeshua spoken time and again, echoing through the streets, a testament to its commonality in that time and place. Yeshua wasn't a name confined to holy scriptures or whispered only in hushed tones within synagogues. It was a name that resonated with the people. It was a name woven into the fabric of everyday life, as commonplace as the clay pots sold in the marketplace, or the bread baked fresh each morning, or the fishing boats bobbing on the Sea of Galilee. Mothers would call it out with affection as their children played in the courtyards, their voices filled with warmth and love. Neighbors would greet each other with a friendly shalom, Yeshua, a greeting that carried both respect and familiarity. And shopkeepers would use it in their daily transactions, a name as integral to their lives as the goods they traded. The name Yeshua, however, wasn't merely a label devoid of deeper meaning. It carried within it a profound resonance, a reflection of the Jewish people's enduring hope for a Messiah, a Saviour who would deliver them from oppression and usher in an era of peace and prosperity. For centuries, the Jewish people had carried this hope in their hearts, passing down stories and prophecies about a chosen one who would restore their fortunes and fulfill God's covenant. The name Yeshua, with its inherent link to salvation and deliverance, encapsulated this collective yearning, becoming a beacon of hope amidst their trials and tribulations. The prevalence of the name Yeshua in first-century Judea offers us a fascinating glimpse into the social and cultural dynamics of that era. It highlights the importance of tradition, the power of shared beliefs, and the enduring influence of religious expectations on daily life. The fact that parents chose to name their sons Yeshua, even under Roman rule, speaks volumes about the resilience of their faith and their unwavering belief in the eventual arrival of a Savior. It demonstrates that even in the face of oppression, their cultural and religious identity remained a cornerstone of their existence. While the name Yeshua was undeniably common, its association with Jesus of Nazareth carried a weight, a significance that transcended the ordinary. Jesus wasn't merely another individual bearing a popular name. He was the embodiment of centuries of prophecy, the culmination of their ancestors' hopes and prayers. The fact that Jesus fulfilled the criteria outlined in ancient scriptures, performing miracles, preaching a message of love and forgiveness, and ultimately facing persecution and death, elevated him above the countless others who shared his name. He became Yeshua, the Messiah, the Christ, the one who would forever alter the course of history and redefine the very meaning of his name. As we delve deeper into the significance of Jesus' full name, we come to realize that it's not merely a matter of etymology or linguistic analysis. The true power of the name Yeshua lies in its ability to connect us to the heart of the Christian message, to the very essence of faith, hope, and love. Yes, the name was common, but it was Jesus who breathed life into it, who imbued it with a power that transcended its everyday usage. Through his actions, his teachings, and ultimately his sacrifice, he transformed Yeshua from a label into a symbol, a beacon of hope for a world in need of redemption. Our exploration of the truth behind Jesus' full name has taken us on a captivating journey, from the bustling marketplaces of ancient Judea to the intricate evolution of languages. We've uncovered the Hebrew roots of the name Jesus, peeling back layers of translation and cultural adaptation to reveal the profound significance of Yeshua. This name, whispered by his mother Mary, spoken by his disciples, and echoing through the centuries, connects us to the very heart of the Christian message. Remember, Yeshua isn't merely a historical curiosity. It's an invitation to a deeper understanding, a more profound connection with the divine. By reclaiming this original name, we move beyond the familiarity of Jesus and encounter the historical figure, the Jewish teacher who walked the dusty roads of Galilee in a fresh and illuminating light. As we conclude our exploration, let's remember that the power of Yeshua's message extends far beyond the confines of language. Whether we utter Jesus, Iesus, or Yeshua, we invoke a figure whose life and teachings continue to inspire billions across the globe. His message of love, compassion, and forgiveness transcends cultural and linguistic barriers, offering a timeless path to spiritual enlightenment. The enduring legacy of Yeshua lies not in the specific arrangement of syllables, but in the transformative impact of his teachings. It's in the countless acts of kindness inspired by his message, in the unwavering faith that has sustained generations, and in the enduring hope for a more just and compassionate world that his name represents. Our exploration of Yeshua's name has unearthed fascinating insights, but the journey doesn't end here. I invite you, dear viewers, to continue this conversation, to delve deeper into the rich history and profound meaning embedded within this name. If you found this exploration enlightening, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's engage in a respectful and enriching dialogue, exchanging perspectives and deepening our understanding of this pivotal figure in human history. What resonated most with you during this exploration? How has learning about the name Yeshua impacted your understanding of Jesus and his teachings?